You were not born worrying. You didn't enter this world tangled in thought, desperately trying to control what comes next. You arrived whole, breathing, feeling, being. But somewhere a seed was planted that you must try. Try to be someone. Try to figure it all out. Try to make life bend to your will. That seed grew into a forest of tension, a jungle of mental noise. You got lost in it, searching for peace in the one place it cannot be found, your mind. And so the great forgetting began. You forgot silence. You forgot wonder. You forgot the vastness that held you long before you had a name. Let me tell you a secret. Overthinking isn't intelligence. It's a coping mechanism. A smokescreen for the part of you terrified to feel. Control isn't power. It's fear with a mask on. The trembling hand that grips tighter because it doesn't know how to let go. You wake up in the morning already behind. 1,000 tabs open in your brain. You rehearse conversations. You pre-plan every decision. You try to bulletproof yourself from uncertainty, but there's a price. You lose now. And that's the only place life ever happens. The mind, beautiful servant, terrible master, builds a prison with golden bars, logic, caution, optimization. Yet outside the bars, life dances wild and free, untouched by your plans. You think you're steering the ship, but you're clenching the wheel in a storm no one can steer. But there's a crack in the pattern, a soft voice that says, "What if you stopped? Not forever, just for a breath. What if you didn't answer the next thought? What if you didn't chase the next plan? What if you allowed what is to be enough?" In that space, the space between thoughts, something ancient wakes up, something that knows, not as knowledge, but as presence. Call it surrender, call it grace, call it returning. You've touched it before, in the quiet moments, staring at the stars, floating in water, laughing so hard you forget your name. That was real, that was you. Control is a myth taught to frightened minds. You didn't control your birth. You don't control your heartbeat. You won't control your death. And yet, you try to control every breath in between. We are taught that surrender means giving up, but it's the opposite. Surrender is stepping into the current instead of thrashing against it. It's dancing with what is rather than fighting what isn't. It's trust, not in an outcome, but in the unfolding. There's intelligence in the unknown, beauty in the unplanned, truth in the silent spaces between your words. The leaf doesn't control the wind, and yet it moves with such grace. You are not here to conquer life. You are here to be cracked open by it, to feel it raw, to know its textures, to lose your illusions and remember your essence. Surrender isn't passive, it's fiercely alive. It's saying, yes, not to everything, but to this breath, this body, this moment. When you stop grasping, life begins to offer. When you stop chasing, life begins to reveal. Surrender is the soil in which miracles bloom. The one trying to control is not the real you. The overthinker, that's a mask. The planner, a role. The fixer, the worrier, the perfectionist, all costumes of the mind. But the watcher behind the thought, the one who sees, who witnesses, who is, that's you. That's always been you. Silent, still, infinite. Let go of the need to be right, of the story of control, of the exhausting search for certainty. Try this instead. Feel, pause, let be. Life is not a problem to solve. It's a mystery to live, and in surrender, the mystery becomes beautiful again. You'll walk through the world softer, see clearer, speak truer. You won't need to grip, you'll float. Close your eyes now. Feel the breath as it enters. Not yours, just breath. Let the silence speak. No need to answer it, just listen. You were never meant to carry this alone. You were meant to open. The prison door has always been unlocked. And on the other side is everything you've ever longed for. Welcome home.